So today we're going to make onion soup mix. I've been doing a lot of videos lately that calls for onion soup mix, and the majority of onion soup mix have beef broth in it. So today we're going to make a vegan, plant-based friendly onion soup mix. So first off, I got these bouillons. I went to Amazon and they put this label right here, but this is the not beef. You guys have seen me use the not chicken, but this is the not beef. This is going to be what's going to make it vegan, because normally the regular soup mix has beef bouillon in it. But this is the onion that I dried out about a week ago, and I made some of it into powder and some of it I saved because I wanted to make this recipe. So it calls for 1/4 cup of dried onion flakes. Smoke this. Okay. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of low sodium beef bouillon granules. I don't have the granules, so I am just gonna break this up in there. The best, oh, it's kind of soft. It's been warm here, so this is kind of soft, but I'm just gonna break it up in there. I see why they say granules. That's okay, we're gonna work with it. Because this is shelf stable anyway, so even if it doesn't break down, once we put it into the soup, it's gonna break down. But if you're doing this recipe, and you can get some beef well, this is not beef, but the granules, that would probably be a lot better. Let me wash my hands. Okay, next is 1/4 teaspoon of parsley flakes. I dried out this parsley a little while ago. I should have had it crunched up already, but hey, we're just gonna go with it. That's a little more than 1/4, but we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, even though we already have onion flakes in there. This is the onion powder that I dried up. I'll make sure to keep the video down below in the description box of that. And I also have a link to these not beef bouillons. I'll have a link to that in the description box also. It's in my Amazon store. It calls for 1/8 teaspoon of celery seed. I don't have celery seed, and so if it seems like it needs it, what I'm going to do is when I go to cook it, I'll add the celery seed in then. But as far as this pre-mix go, we're just going to leave it like that. Next is an 1/8 teaspoon of paprika. So I'm going to do just a half of that 1/4. And an 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. And then just going to stir that around. I really wish that I would have got the granules, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna put this in a jar and we're gonna store it.